Welcome to the Midweek Throwdown this week, and today I'd like to start off by talking about some local sports here. The Lady Jeffs have started out their season 3-0, and they were preseason rated number 5 by the Lincoln Journal-Star.
They, as a team, they've set their main goal as qualifying for state this year. Last year, they fell just a little bit short.
Yep.
And from the end of last season in late February, early March, right away they set that goal as we're going to state next year, we'll settle for nothing less. And they're off to a 3-0 start this year and doing very well.
Yeah. This week they have Milford on Friday and then Thayer Central on Saturday, I believe.
And yes, they do. And they've started out actually with a pretty hefty schedule. Their first game was Lincoln Christian last Friday, and then they came back and beat Fillmore Central on Saturday, and then earlier this week they went down to Superior and beat Superior. So the Lady Jeffs are off to a really good start.
And they've got both a strong inside presence and an outside shooting presence.
They're going to be a lot of fun to watch this year.
I think so. My other thing is, I guess, Bo Pelini. What do you think about that? The AD getting behind him. I know it's kind of old news, but rehash it, I guess.
You know, I'm tired of Nebraska football. I did see, although this week they landed a recruit who'd previously committed to Wisconsin who wants to come play for Bo. I mean, there's no question that the players like him. Apparently they play for the Devil.
Yeah, who was it?
Kenny Bell. Kenny Bell, yeah. They play against the Devil for Bo Pelini. But yeah, I'm just kind of tired of the whole Pelini thing. We need a break from that.
I hear you.
I'm interested to see what the bowl game is going to bring. We're playing Georgia for the second time in 2 years.
Kind of makes it not that interesting of a matchup. I mean,
the thing I don't understand about that is Kansas State's going to play Michigan.
Yeah.
And Nebraska's going to play Georgia. We have a better record than Michigan, so I guess. And you would, from a competition standpoint, K-State, Nebraska would have been a huge fan.
Well, especially since we haven't played them for, what, 3 or 4 years now since they've been in the Big Ten?
Renewing the rivalry and all that kind of stuff. I mean, if they wanted the better bowl game, I think that was a better bowl game.
And I really don't see that many people going down and traveling again to see us play Georgia and get probably beat.
Oh, I think that's without question. But no, to answer your question, I'm kind of tired of the whole Pelini thing, and I'm ready to move on to something else.
It'll be nice when that's done. Come what, January 1st is the bowl game, I think.
Are we playing January 1st?
I think so. It's either that or the 28th.
28th or the 1st.
Hopefully once that's over with, we get a few months of not hearing about Bo. And
we need to give a Bo break. We need a Bo break.
Well, then we'll have the basketball teams to watch, which Miles is turning them around.
I like watching Nebraska, man. Although they get clubbed pretty hard by Creighton, which is apparently the big rivalry now. But hey, they're fun to watch. I like Miles. I like to watch the team. So okay, yeah, go Huskers. This week I had a couple things I wanted to talk about. One is a correction. I was contacted by a Canadian viewer regarding my segment about the Saskatchewan Rough Riders and winning the Grey Cup. And
what did we mess up on? What did you mess up on?
Well, yeah, we didn't mess up. I messed up. I told you their mascot was the Rough Rider.
Like a cowboy type thing?
Like a cowboy type thing, but no, their mascot is a rodent.
Really? How's that happen?
Specifically, it's a gopher. And his name is Gainer.
Really? Gainer the gopher?
Gainer the gopher is their mascot.
Interesting. It's about as good as the Benson Bunnies.
Well, I don't know how a football team, a professional football team, has a rat for its mascot.
Especially when your nickname is the Rough Riders.
Exactly. Apparently they're the toughest rat in Canada, though. So go Gainer the gopher. So and if you think about it, it's not all that weird. If you think about Nebraska's mascot, which is a blow-up doll thing, which is kind of creepish, but
it is.
So, anyway, I need to issue that correction that yes, it's Gainer the gopher, not a cowboy. Yeah, guy. Okay.
Didn't Nebraska play the Gophers this year?
That's Minnesota.
The
Golden Gophers.
And we lost.
And their mascot is a cowboy. I'm just kidding. The other thing I wanted to talk about is I don't know if you saw this. football gets all the buzz now about, you know, you
Mhm.
can't hit between here and here, and it's gonna.
You got like a area like that big to
You've got a contact zone that you can use now. Other than that, you can't hit anybody. Major League Baseball now is getting into the fray.
Oh, for like your home plate collision?
Yes,
setup?
exactly. By 2015, Major League Baseball intends to ban home plate collisions. What do you think?
You know, I can understand like at the other bases, but I mean, home plate, it's always been one of those things where, you know, you go in with your all, and I mean, that's kind of asking one of the two players to give up, isn't it?
I think it's totally messed up. I mean, what do you do if you're going to ban home plate collisions? Are you going to?
It's almost got to be like an automatic out then, wouldn't it?
Well, apparently,
I mean, there's no other option.
if you hit the catcher and he falls over and fakes a twisted knee, you're automatically out. You forfeit a run. I don't know how that works, but what's next? You know, you can't break up a double play at second.
Yeah.
You can't do a brush back pitch.
Yeah, that'll be next.
You know, if you hit a guy with a pitch, is that an automatic out?
Or suspension or something
Or,
or other.
I don't know. They're going way too far on this kind of stuff. Pete Rose issued a statement. Charlie Hustle, former Cincinnati Red, Mr. Leveling people at home plate. I mean, that was his thing. And what Pete Rose said was, and this is a direct quote, he says, "Evidently the guys who make up the rules never played the game."
Yeah. I mean, if you look at football, I mean, I think that's a lot of the reason too.
Well, I would agree. You know, it's sports. Basketball. You know,
You go into it knowing that that's what's going to happen. It's not like you're going to get surprised with a hit on the football field or whatever.
No. Or in basketball, you're going to take an elbow to the kidneys, or in baseball, you're going to get cleated, you're going to get stepped on, you're going to get taken out of home plate. It's just part of the game.
Well, and now I've heard too that they're thinking about instituting some of the rules that they have for the quarterbacks into the wide receivers after Gronkowski got hurt and was out for the season. Because the guy dove at his knees because the guy said that that's the only place I could hit him.
Sure.
So yeah, they're thinking about making the defenseless player rules effective for
Wide
wide
receivers
too. Yeah.
See, they'll make it so there are no sports. We'll just have virtual sports.
Yeah.
Boxing, we'll have virtual boxing. We'll all be playing video games for sports, which is apparently what we do now anyway.
That old wash machine just not cutting the mustard? Really? Bring your clothes to Dirty Biz Laundry at 521 C Street. Our state-of-the-art machines will cut your laundry time in half.
The game is in like 10 minutes. I need my Jeff Spirit wear now.
We got you covered, ma'am.
Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was so fast.
MSA, we do everything fast.
Oh, great. Bye. Bye.
Big thing we need to talk about
Yes.
this week is the bet.
The big game.
We've got the big game, and we need to bring Nicole in now to
I think we should.
talk about the big game.
Nicole's scared.
Nicole should be.
I know.
Welcome, Nicole.
I'm scared.
Are you scared? So
No,
are
you
we,
shouldn't be.
are we all in the frame here? Is this all good?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay.
Positive.
So for several weeks now, we've been talking about the bet. Nicole apparently is a Cowboys fan.
For some odd reason.
Boys.
Yeah, go home, boys. How do you guys do with a quarterback named Tony Homo? Does that like bother you or anything?
No.
Okay, gotcha. Anyway, she's a big Cowboys fan. Trevor and I are both huge Packers fans, and we've been having a talk around the office that the Packers are playing the Cowboys was it at Texas Stadium this week?
I think so.
Okay.
It's at Jerry Dome.
It's in the Jerry Dome. You don't even know where it's at, do you?
No.
Okay. But we've got a bet that Of course, Nicole's taking the Cowboys, and we're taking the Packers, and Nicole is giving us 8 points.
I don't think that's fair.
You agreed to it.
Well, hey, if Rodgers isn't playing, it's more than fair.
I heard he was playing.
He's not going to play.
It's gone back and forth.
I don't think he'll play. But the crux of it is we couldn't decide on what the bet is and what the loser has to do.
Well, we kept on getting turned down for everything we had.
I know,
Well, one was highly inappropriate, and the other was just disgusting.
What, the Big Mac was highly inappropriate?
some people have no sense of humor at all.
I love him.
Which one was inappropriate?
I don't know what
The
you're
Big Mac?
talking about, I guess.
I don't know, just some people, their minds move.
Yep.
Anyway, we know what our bet's going to be. Would you like to hear it?
No.
You don't want to hear it?
All right, give it to me.
Okay. If the Packers win,
When the Packers win.
when the Packers win,
Ooh.
or if the Cowboys win by less than 8 points, you're going to have to do a couple of things.
A couple.
Well, it's tied together as one thing.
It's a package deal.
I've got my authentic Ray Nitschke game jersey, which would fit me, Trevor, and you, that you're going to have to wear to work every day for a week.
Oh my god. Okay.
And when we come on the air Thursday, you're going to have to sing either the Packer Polka or Roll Out the Barrel, which is one of the songs they...
This is so funny because it's
They play
right
at
online
the
with
game.
what mine is for you guys.
And I'm going to let Trevor choose. Do you want her to sing the Packer Polka or Roll Out the Barrel?
Do roll out the barrel, I think.
Roll Out the
Is that
Barrel?
the roll out that song?
Only with a more polka beat to it. You have to have that Wisconsin influx, and you have to eat a bratwurst.
All right.
Hey, it's better than Big Mac, right?
Okay.
So yes,
Accepted.
when the Packers win, or if the Cowboys win by less than 8, you have to wear the Nitschke jersey every day for a week, and you actually have to come to work for a change. You can't just wear it and stay home. And you have to sing "Roll Out the Barrel" per Trevor and eat a bratwurst.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to know what your guys' is?
Does it involve drinking coffee and talking about obscure sporting facts?
Well, that will happen next Thursday, yes, but that is not part of the deal. When the Cowboys win by 8 points or more, you guys have to wear a dress to work for the entire day, and on the show you have to sing "I'm a Little Teapot"
Okay.
all day.
No kidding?
Yeah.
A dress?
And you have to find a dress.
Wow. Trevor,
No.
buddy.
Why does he have to find a dress, but I don't?
Well, you do too. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not going to bring a dress for you guys.
Okay.
You have to come with one.
God,
I
that
have
could
to
be
wear this
interesting.
all week and eat a
But
bratwurst.
it's a Packer jersey. Who doesn't want to wear a Packer jersey?
Me, who doesn't want to wear a dress?
Me.
Oh, there you go. It's very fair.
A dress?
Up to Canning, up to Belleville, up to McFadden.
Can't I wear like a pantsuit or?
No.
Wow. How are you feeling about that?
I don't know.
He gets to sit in his office all day. It's not going to bother him much.
Really?
Where do you have to go next Thursday?
I have lots of places I go.
Like where?
I go
Belleville.
to Belleville and work. I call on customers for
Well,
sales.
if you have to go to a customer, then you can obviously take it off. But if you're in one of your 5 companies, I'm going to call and make sure you're wearing that dress.
Seriously, are we accepting this?
Trevor already did.
I guess.
I guess. Maybe I'll get the flu. Okay, all right.
Postpone next Thursday.
All right, okay, it's a deal. It's on
All right,
the
well, stay tuned to next week when these two get to sing "I'm a Little Teapot" and wear pretty dresses.
Great, looking forward to it.
Can't wait.
Awesome. Thank you.